Well, hi guys, welcome to Matt Bayersky Crystals channel. How you all doing? Lovely day, like my top? Look at the beautiful elephant. How you all doing? It's a great day, beautiful day. It really is. I had a relaxing morning this morning with my robe on, as you all saw if you went to my other channel. And today we're going to talk about a great crystal which I love. It's quite a controversial crystal, as most of the aura crystals are. Some people really don't like the fact that they've been chemically changed slightly. So basically, they've just got a little aura energy on and then they put them into the kiln. Some just leave them to dry naturally, and that's why sometimes if you ever get an aura crystal, sometimes they'll chip away and it'll bring it down to its natural true formation, which is normally some kind of quartz, whether it's just a clear quartz from Brazil, or it could be well, whatever, Lemurian. There's so many different quartz that you could use for that. But this particular crystal I love working with. Just have one more sip. So let's talk about this crystal, shall we? This is, have a look at it first, see if you love it as much as me. Isn't that divine? It's high spec, it really is. I only try on my website to get high spec auras, and what that means is they're done really, really well. There are certain people who aura crystals and they're not really quite fantastic, but this is. The crystal here I have is originally, which basically this is how I work. I buy the crystal and then have it coloured and then have it back again. So this one is coloured rose. Isn't it gorgeous? And then I work with it for some time. I hold it and put certain energies into them. That's why I work here. This is why at the moment, this is normal to me. I go out once a day normally, meditate through the day, work on the crystals, and then send them onto my website. So this is a normal day to me. I don't feel any different. It feels like another normal day. And it's easy for me. This is so easy because I love my own time. I love feeling in this feeling of tranquility. So it's easy for me. So anyway, getting back to this lovely crystal. The energy with rose aura is very profound, and that goes with the energy of colour. So you have your divine crystal, which is of, this is Brazilian clear quartz, and then you have the color added to it, which emphasizes the energy of the crystal. And how this works for me is a clarity crystal, and it's also not just clarity, but it also this is a perfect crystal for anybody who wants to begin a journey of self-healing. It's a perfect crystal to begin a journey of finding your inner truth, your inner power, your inner self, because it has a twin energy. The clarity energy is of the clear quartz from Brazil, but also now with the aura, it brings in a lot of comfort, a lot of feelings of kind of like inner power. You feel strong, you feel good with what you're doing, because a lot of the times when you're walking a new path, it's very, very frightening, and you can feel nervous because you don't know what's ahead. And a spiritual journey can be like that sometimes. I've said to you many times before, the beginning of my journey was a really frightening period because I didn't know what was going on, and until I embraced that, until I said to myself, I heard these words from Spirit. Oh, I believe it's Spirit, the universe. Where you are right now is where you're meant to be, but where you're taken, well, the words were, where you are right now, Mark, is where you're meant to be. But more importantly, where you will be taken to is exactly where you're going. Those words changed my entire life. With that, I always remember wearing a beautiful aura in this color of rose. Now, there are different colors of rose auras, okay? So don't say that's not a rose aura, it is, but there's different colors and different names. You can name this. There's many different names for these auras. People sometimes call them ruby aura. There's loads of different names depending on what color formation you look at it. I mean, they're sometimes called violet aura and so on. But this particular crystal, what I love about it, and when I saw the formation, as you can see, you've not just got one crystal there, you've got a heap of crystals. You've got all the pointers, and if I count them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You've got minimum of 10 pointers there. When wearing this kind of cluster, because these are called clusters, okay, I think that's the name they like to call them, but these are pointers. I call them a cluster of pointers. When you're working with this, you can heal yourself amazingly well when working with this crystal, because all the points are working with you. So I would personally grab it here and work with it like this and use the pointers to open me up, to heal me, to center me, to make me stronger and heal me, and to make me feel at peace. So when you're wearing one of these, do you know the fantastic thing about them? They heal people around you. Imagine the pointers firing their energies, because with pointers, that's exactly what they do. When you actually see a formation like this and you concentrate, you can see the energy disperse from the points. That's why when you walk around major cities, if you look carefully, you'll see these erected pillars with points. There is something profound about these. Something profound. And if you look very carefully, whether it's marble, whether it's granite, whatever that energy is, if it's made, it could be stone, it doesn't matter. If it's made to a certain shape, it has a frequency and has an amazing energy that, coupled with Mother Earth, can produce amazing things. But that's another story. But let me tell you, if you're wearing pointers like this, and it's a cluster, you can sure as damn it know that when you're in a company of a home, people will feel that energy too. So great crystal to wear. Other things that rose aura works well with. I'm going to tell you a few things that I believe it's good for and helps strengthen you on a physical energy, okay? I'm going to give you 2 or 3 examples. There was a little girl who used to come to me around, I think, 8 or 9 years old. And when she first came with her mother was pretty stressed. And her daughter had picked up everything from her mother. Her mother didn't realize she was stressed. And I think a lot of the times our children are absorbers of our energy. So it doesn't matter how hard you try to be a stronger soul, you can act and become something else. You are who you are. So her mother was always in panic. So the daughter absorbed that energy and tried to help heal her mother, as our children do. Children don't realize they're doing it, but their empathy, their feelings of connecting to the father, the mother, the brother and sister, they will generate that healing process. But at the same time, it can affect the child because the child hasn't had any guidance on what healing is. So all the child is doing is giving healing, and at the same time trying to figure out why they're giving healing. They don't understand why their mother is in this situation. All they know, you've probably been through the same thing. You've had a father who's been maybe aggressive and you don't know why. So, you're trying to understand. So the father should say, look, the reason why I'm angry is because of this and that. And then the child would be guided to understand that, make sense, and then they would be able to let that go and know that actually it's not me who's causing the father's issue. Because a lot of the times our children feel that, like any beautiful child, would blame themselves. That's what I said before. If you've watched my other channel, a lot of the times when children feel so bad is because they blame themselves when their mother and father are fighting or they split up. They feel it's their fault. It's a natural thing. It's what children do. It's what we do. It's what all of us do if we're empaths. So for sensitive children, sorry, I've gone off on one, but for sensitive children, this crystal is amazing. It's an amazing crystal because it helps bring them strength, helps them to feel their inner guidance and understand more and feel more in a positive way, not a negative way, a positive. So this is a positive crystal. It's a very powerful, oh, there we go. We've got a little bird landing on top of air. So beautiful. So nice to see certain things now. Mother Nature is definitely healing right now. Mother Nature is breathing, and so is all her animals, and all the earth and everything in the earth is breathing at the moment. So we should be rejoicing in that, guys. You know, so selfish as mankind, we should be happy that Mother Nature has time to heal herself now. Maybe she really needed it. Maybe the whole point of all of this happening is that Mother Nature needed to breathe. Her skies, the air, the sea, everything. She needed a little bit of time off. So let's just, you know, look at it in a positive note, eh? We're really helping Mother Nature heal. This crystal also is wonderful for boys as well, round about 15, 16. Now, they don't like to wear them. That's the problem. But if they do get a chance to hold one in their hand, you'll find that they'll feel a lot better. Hormones, issues like that, anger issues, feeling, lost or anything like that. Just let them have a piece and gift it to them. Let them hold it. And if possible, let them wear it. If they can wear it, I love wearing this. You know, it's a beautiful crystal. So the other things on a physical note. What's the most powerful thing with this crystal on a physical note? I guess it's a multiple energy on many levels. It certainly is great for the heart. When I'm thinking about, you know, the generation where they're in their 50s, 60s, great for the heart, great for blood, great for anxiety, stress, anything to do with the eyes, again, jaw, stress on the jaw, sleeping patterns, bad sleeping patterns, brilliant for sleeping patterns to help, and wearing it through the night is good. What else is this crystal good for? I think self-healing, a wonderful crystal to self-heal. All of the things that I've just discussed, by holding a beautiful piece like this and using it in certain places with your oils, your natural oils, is a wonderful thing. Great for meditation as well. Great for meditation. Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please look on all the links below. I think I've got 10, 20 videos up here. I'll keep adding to them day after day. If you're wanting to see more videos on crystals, I did do quite a few videos on Mark Bayerski YouTube channel. And there may be, I don't know, 100 videos on different crystals there as well. All you need to do is type in under the search bar the name of the crystal that you love and have a look. One may pop up, and you might find the reason why you love your crystal so much. But today, welcome, and if this is the first time you've ever seen it, welcome to Aura and the beautiful Rose Aura. Okay, till tomorrow, have a great day, guys. Take care of yourself. Thanks for joining. Bye.